Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here with me with Fajr. In this sunny morning, on this sunny day, how are you today? I hope you guys all be in good condition and happy session as always. In here, I want to deliver to you guys the story from our prophet. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Fajr Mandias and I'm 16 years old and from Network Engineering majority. And I want to tell you guys a story of Prophet Muhammad and blind beggar. So without taking any long time, let's just get started. Prophet Muhammad Wasallam is the last prophet who came the closing all prophet and uploads. During his prophet duties, there are many stories about Prophet Muhammad that can be used as lesson. One of them is the story of blind beggar who insulted the Prophet Muhammad. The story is proof that the glory of the Prophet Muhammad is very real. So, in one place, in the market in Madinah al Munawwarah, there was a blind Jewish beggar who always begged. Every time someone passed in front of him, the beggars always said bad things about the figure of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu. Oh, my brother, do not approach Muhammad. He is a madman, a liar, a sorcerer. If you approach him, you will be influenced, said the beggar. From day to day, the beggar always said the same sentence repeatedly, so that anyone will be careful of Muhammad, who according to him had bad influence. Uh, the Prophet Muhammad, who was aware of the beggar's action, did not feel angry and upset. Instead, he gave the beggar food and fed him lovingly. While giving the beggar food, the Prophet Muhammad never said anything, simply listened to every word the beggar said. The Prophet was also willing to take the time every morning to feed the blind beggar. The habit continued every day. Even the beggar did not know that the one who fed him was the Prophet Muhammad SAW, whom he hated. Until one day, the Prophet Muhammad SAW died. Innalillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Then Aisyah radhiyallahu anhu advised Abu Bakar about the Prophet Muhammad habits of always giving beggars food. Abu Bakar immediately came to see the beggar in the market while bringing food. When given food by Abu Bakar, the beggar refused because he knew that the person who gave him food this time it was not like the usual person. The beggar who refused the food from Abu Bakr said that the person who usually came to him always with him, even first smoothing the food before giving it to the beggar. My God, so kind. Hearing the story from the blind beggar, Abu Bakr could only cry because he knew how noble Muhammad SAW was to everyone, even to those who has insulted him. Abu Bakr said, I am not someone who usually comes to you. I am one of his companions. The noble person is gone. He is our prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Upon hearing Abu Bakr's explanation, the blind beggar was shocked. He burst into tears and said, "Is it so? All this time I have always insulted him, slandered him, and he never got angry at all. He came to me with food every morning. He was so noble," said the beggar. After the incident, the blind beggar who insulted the Prophet Muhammad immediately recited the creed in front of Abu Bakr. That else the story from our Prophet Muhammad with the blind beggar. This is proof that the Prophet compassion, gentleness, and kindness can move person's heart and make him embrace Islam. That is the story of blind beggar who insulted the Muhammad until he finally regrets it. From this story, Muslim can learn that Prophet Muhammad was a noble person. With his extraordinary patience, he did not even reply to insults, but continued to do good. Hopefully, the story and morals of the Prophet Muhammad SAW can be emulated by all mankind. That's all for me. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. I hope you guys can follow the action of our Prophet Muhammad SAW was a noble person and very patient person. Thank you thank you for everything. Sorry if I made a mistake. And that's what I say. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.